I think I'm live. I'm gonna be playing that Jiren deck, the fully optimized Jiren deck. Let me know if I'm live. I'm not sure if I'm live. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be playing some Dragon Ball right now. I see I'm live because I see some people logging in. So I'm gonna be playing that Jiren deck that you guys saw. If you guys haven't seen that video where I go back to locals, I was playing this deck. I got fourth place, and this is the fully optimized deck. So I'm gonna show you guys the deck profile. Hit it up in the chat if everything's running smooth, because I am not sure if things are running smooth or not. You know what I mean? Like manage dash, like so. Hit it up in the chat. I should be able to see the chat hopefully. And we got Winning Co up in here in the building. So like I said, hit it up in the chat. I haven't seen anything in the chat yet, so I'm not sure if I'm live. I think I'm live. So yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys the Jiren deck that I made. Oh, and look, we're gonna be playing against King Vegeta. This is the meta, and this deck's actually pretty expensive if you build it like the most optimal way. And I'm gonna roll a 6, and we're gonna get a game going. I'm just gonna play one game, then I'm gonna run over the actual deck list. And what's up, Francisco? Is the screen black for anyone else? I can see you, Mighty Foon. So can you guys see me? Let me know in the chat, because I'm doing this through a different place, and yeah, it could run a little less smooth. Okay, so it's looking like it's working on Twitch. Let me know in the chat if it's working. So today, I'm gonna be playing this deck. Your live sounds good. Okay, sweet. It looks like everything is running. So let's showcase the deck. Let me do the mulligan. So the mulligan phase, I know this guy's gonna draw a lot, so I might save that. Put this back, and let's go ahead and draw. And this is the deck that I was playing at my locals, guys, and it defeats the meta. This is like a really good deck, and of course, no Cell Xeno, because this does run some red and yellow. It has yellow in here. So I like creating spice, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy's ability. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, his ability starts off with the Young Invaders, where he gets to bring out a little Goku, Vegeta, or Raditz on my side of the field. And let's see what you guys are saying. So we got Taigo saying your live sounds good. Christo says no Cell Xeno. Nope. I do not run that. And starting off with a Vegeta, I have to crit a life. If you guys don't know what that Vegeta does, when this card is played, I have to crit a life, and I draw one card. Look at that. How perfect was that? I critted the exact card that I would want to crit. Okay. Now I pass. Alright, so I restarted YouTube and it's all good now. Awesome. So I'm running this through a different place. So I'm trying to run the works here. But this is the deck that I was playing at locals, and I kid you not, guys. It's extremely powerful. Like, I could destroy Mecha Friezas. I would have beat the Dark Broly player, but Dark Broly, I didn't have any of the good cards. So if you guys see, this is the fully optimized deck with some of the new cards in here. If you guys could see, I'm running this card right here, extremely powerful. And Winco, I know you're probably going to watch. Please don't stream snipe. Don't stream snipe. Has anyone noticed that every time C-Rod or Tony do live to play online with players on Untap, it's always the same person, always with C-Rod and Tony G? I mean, that guy's on top. Winco's always on it. He's a true fan. I mean, I opened it up, and I'm gonna take the 10. I opened it up, and this man right here is quick on it. He's a true fan. So I mean, he's gonna get that live gameplay. I might do another game and try to play somebody else. So as you guys could see, he's revealing. I have no response for that. So the cool part is that he's showing off the new deck. So he's able to, with that Vegeta, he's able to put my little baby Vegeta back into the deck, and he's able to bring that guy out, and that guy's a critical attack, and he's able to look at the top 5. Pretty darn strong ability right there. I could also see in the chat, guys, bro, give us the cheap deck video list, please. Alright, you guys want the budget deck? Alright, I'll show this deck, which is the full-on expensive version, and then I'll make the budget Jiren deck, what I played at locals, without any of the new stuff. And it did pretty decent. Like, I gotta admit, it did pretty darn good for an extremely budget deck. I was able to beat the over $1,000, like the Mecha Frieza that's over $1,000. Plus, I almost beat the Broly. So I should have showed you guys the budget deck, but I want to show you guys the full optimized meta version, which is this one with all the expensive cards, because this is the deck. It wins a lot, guys. Like, it really does win a lot. Let's see if I could get this game against Winco, and yeah, you should try a Trio the Danger deck profile. I probably will. I already saw a Trio the Danger deck, and it's extremely powerful. Look at this guy. He's summoning his Vegeta. I have nothing for that. So he puts that Raditz back into the deck, and he's able to bring that guy out without paying any energy, which is extremely good. Look at that. And that Vegeta right there allows him to draw, put one from his hand under his deck and draw 2 cards. And now he gets a 10k swing at me plus another 19 crit. Yeah, this guy's going full aggro. I don't know what's gonna happen here. He's attacking me way too fast. All right, here goes the crit, the critty crit. Oh, 19 crit. Francisco says, C-Rock, can you try Gotenks with the new King Vegeta Unison? Huh, that'll be an interesting play, actually. He says 19 crit. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that crit. And see, this giant ball is like 25 bucks, but it's a really good card. I love this card right here. I want to actually own it in person. I do not own that card in person. Oh, and he's swinging at me. He's going with a 10k swing. I have no response. I want to play with friends and learn the game after maybe playing a tournament. Pedro, I recommend to do that. It's something that it's really fun if you play at locals. Things are getting back to normal. I go to 15. I combo out of that. Oh, oops! I put the leader in the drop, and I combo the cooler out, and it's back to my turn. All right, it's back to me. Back to me. My hand doesn't look too pretty, guys. It doesn't look too pretty. I'm gonna have to toss this out as energy. The power of a Super Saiyan. This card is so darn good. All right. I definitely don't want those Vegetas on field. Oh, and I forgot I have to crit a life first. So let me crit a life before. Let me crit a life before I actually do that. Crystal says I actually main Jiren at locals tournaments, and I overrun Jiren, arrival Jiren, and successor Jiren. Yeah, Jiren is extremely good. Okay, so I have to crit a life and draw a card, which is pretty darn good because now I could play something else in my energy. And let's go ahead and place this Jiren as energy. And I wasn't even able to use my Jiren ability one time. That's how much he aggroed me. Look at that, guys. So let's see what you guys are saying. Jiren is beast. I think he could even take first place if you have a very good pilot. So does he have a response for the Cocket? So this Cocket, guys, is what makes the deck. I'm running 4 of these in the deck for sure. When I play it, it allows me to search my deck. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Search my deck for Universe 1. Right? There you go. Universe 1, what am I saying? Universe 11. And I'm going to bring out the Kunchi. So the Kunchi's out, and once Kunchi's out, it's like he's like the little cockroach. He doesn't want to leave. So let's go ahead and awaken now. Since I am at 4 lives, I'm going to awaken, restand 1, draw 1. Alright. Now let's go ahead and start swinging. Let's start swinging, and let's go for the Vegeta right now because the Vegeta's a little annoying. And I get that draw, going to 20. So I'm at 20. Because if you guys don't know, Jiren has the ability. He gains a 5k boost when he swings. Going to 20, and let's go ahead and shoot. Do I want to combo? Yeah, let's go ahead and combo. No, let's just do 20. Let's just do 20. Let's see what happens. 20. I want to get rid of that Vegeta. So, no locals near me. Oh, that sucks, sir. Sir Mutton Chops. I mean, locals is hard, especially nowadays. Like, I barely went to locals recently, and he comboed out of that attack. Pretty darn good. Okay. He went to 24. Alright, let's go on with Cocket. Cocket's pretty beast. Let's go ahead and try to get rid of that Vegeta. And let's go on with a 15. And let's see what happens. Forza Guive. I don't know what that means. The Dark Giant Shadow says, what do you think about Son Gohan Hope of the Resistance deck? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the new blue leader? If you're talking about the new blue leader, I think that's the Super Saiyan deck. If it wasn't for that, I mean, I like the blue deck, but I try to play it, and it's just very difficult to get some W's with the blue deck. If you're talking about the new Son Gohan, or you're talking about the yellow Gohan, that deck is powerful, especially with the new expansion set. That deck is extremely powerful. Alright, so he's restanding. I'm at 4. This man is at 7. I think I'm probably going to get wrecked. So, T-Cat says, hi, C-Rod. Is that Jiren you use in the tournament? Yup, this is the Jiren deck, but this is the fully optimized Jiren deck. This is the deck that I used, but the one I used at the tournament had none of the good cards. Like, this one has all the good cards, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is the deck that I used at the store tournament. Yup, this is the deck that I used at the store tournament. And look at that. He brought out a Unison, Piccolo Jr., Giant Force. Okay, that guy could be a little bit problematic if he starts racking up his markers. What's up, Darwish? Jose Lopez says, can you post a list on the budget deck? Yeah, I'll make a video with the budget deck or post it on our Instagram, so stay tuned for that. I have no negates. He's swinging at the Cocket. Cocket has barrier now, which is pretty darn good. Both of these have barrier because Kunshi gives barrier to 2 costs or less that are Universe 11. So Cocket now is a 15k barrier card, which is pretty darn problematic for them. And look at that. He's able to get his super combo. I mean, that King Vegeta deck is no joke. Yeah, so the deck list for this, I'll show it at the end of the video. Well, what I am playing today, and I'll probably post the budget deck list, what I played at the tournament that got me 4th place. I only lost 1 round, but I was able to beat some of the meta decks out there. So I'll post that. It's extremely budget, guys. Like, I mean, it's budget until you add a secret rare, because a secret rare, no matter what, costs over $100. So my recommendation, if you are in a really good budget, buy. Oh, look at that! He awakened on me. If you're in a really good budget, he's going 15k. I'm going to go ahead and activate the power of a Super Saiyan. If you guys don't know, I'm going to activate the battle. So if you guys don't know, this card right here allows me to switch one of my opponent's battle cards or Unison. I'm going to switch his battle card to rest mode during battle. I draw a card. Extremely good. And he's still going 15, so shoot. Let's go ahead and damn. Cocket's gonna have to die. Cocket's done. I can't do nothing to Cocket. Alright, so what's your Instagram? We're just called Supah Playaz. We will post it on. I'll post the actual list that I use at the tournament on our Instagram. It's just called Supah Playaz. If you search on Instagram, the little search engine, Supah Players, we will come out. Follow us on Twitter too. I tweet randomly here and there about things about Dragon Ball. I mean, I'm still trying to understand what the concept of Twitter is. I kind of take it as like it's like Facebook, where you just post this, like what you think, but Twitter is like the new version of that. So I mean, I'm starting to tweet things like the new deck that I'm working on, probably the new video I'm working on. And whoa, he left 2 energies active. That's it's pretty gutsy of him. Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot. This is such a crazy hand. Toss this out as energy. Shoot. Yeah, let's toss that out as energy, and let's go in with a swing. Let's start going for the leader. We have to get rid of the leader. What's up, Sharps? What's up, Chris? What's up? How's you guys doing? Are you at where am I at? I'm not at home. Um, so that's why I have this different setup. So bear with me, guys. There's no music in the background or nothing. So Jiren attacks. He gains a 5k boost. I get that draw. And let's go in with just a 20k swing. $20K. I thought Topo was going to come out, but no Topo. Jose Lopez says, I like the Gogeta leader. Yeah, the Gogeta leader? Which one? There's so many. There's the red one, the blue one. Alright, so he took the life. He took the life, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play it. Play it. Should I play it? I'm thinking about it. Oh man, I messed up. Okay, it's okay. I passed my turn. That's all I got. So, what are you guys saying over here? Yeah, I like the Goji. I am Angel. Oh, hey Angel. Yeah, I'm at Karina's house. Speaking of Twitter and Instagram, you should just link them on your YouTube channel, brother. You know what, TT? You're right. I never thought of doing that. I'm gonna definitely just link them on the YouTube banner. We haven't updated the YouTube banner since 2018, maybe. I gotta definitely update that with the Twitter and the Instagram and the Twitch and all that stuff. I gotta figure out how to do that. Thanks for letting me know that, TT. That's super smart. I don't know why I never thought of that. All right, so he's swinging. Who's he swinging at? My leader. I wish I had a Topo, but I don't. I preferred red because most of the cards I have. Yeah. What's up? Supah Playaz, says Leo Machado. What up, Leo? What up? What up? We're out here. I love you, but King Vegeta is gonna kick your bottom. Hey, I don't know about that, Leo. I'm telling you guys, this deck right here is a meta killer. It is fire. It is. I'm telling you guys, I'm always creating random stuff. You can't see your hands. My hands are right here, but I'm using the keyboard. No, yeah, I'm always trying to create the spiciest decks. I'm not trying to create King Vegeta deck, because obviously everybody already knows a King Vegeta deck. Everybody, you can search it up on the internet. There's so many different type of King Vegeta decks out there. Maybe one or two cards added differently, but it's King Vegeta. If you search up Mecha Frieza, everybody knows a Mecha Frieza deck, what it's gonna have. So I like to try to create decks with leaders that nobody uses. So then when people see what I have in the deck, they don't know what to expect, and I'm able to beat them. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and use two energies out here to combo. All right. 25. He went 15, but I'm going to 25 and play the ape out. And the ape is going to go ahead and rest that. And then I'm going to get that draw. And then since I rested that, I'm going to get the Patine out onto the field. I only run one Patine, believe it or not. I only run one Patine. Jiren's activate battle with the 1-drop barrier is insane. Yup, that's exactly what it is. T-Cats, it's like this little 1-drop barrier Kunchi is just like a little cockroach that doesn't want to die. So it's perfect. It's like, as long as I could keep him alive, I could stay alive as long as possible. King Vegeta, I can't play. It's confused. Oh, if you don't know about King Vegeta, all right. So what does he do? Oh, he minused it. Okay, he minused it with the King Piccolo. So let me try to explain what's happening here. So King Vegeta, when he attacks, he draws one card, and he also has a activate where if he minuses, he's able to minus 10k with the auto. So I'm placing the card right here. King Vegeta allows him to reduce the power of one of my battle cards minus 10. Since he reduced it with the King Piccolo, with the Piccolo Jr. minus 5k, he gets an additional 10k minus. So it goes into well, it didn't really do much. Damn, what's going on with Winco? What's up with this guy's hand? What is he up to? He's trying to trick me here. He's trying to trick me real good. Okay. Let's go ahead and place this guy out. His energy, and that's the thing. He probably has something good in there, but let's go ahead and attack with the leader first, just in case Topo comes out or something. You know, I'm not trying to get blocked out. So Nate says 3, I believe. Okay. So what's happening here? Oh, there goes after image technique. Okay. So he's gonna minus my ape. I knew that was gonna happen. And then he gets to minus some more with the auto, if I'm not mistaken. So my ape dies. No! And I was trying to do a smart play. Okay. No combos. Just 15. I mean, there's no point. Okay, what else could I do here? Let's go ahead and use 3 energies. Let's use, yeah, 3 energies. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Now, yeah, 3 energies for my unison. I love this unison, guys. This is one of my favorite yellow unisons. King Vegeta burn opponent down to 4 early game, then late game. He most likely neg any battle cards 2-0. Yup, that's exactly what's happening here, T-Cats. I'm going to go ahead and use Trunks' ability, where I get to KO one of his battle cards. That's 4 cost or less, because I'm able to switch it to rest mode, and if the card is a 4 cost or less, negate its skill and KO it. So just like that, I'm able to kill all his little cost. And let's go in with some swings. How much life did you have? Right now I have 4. It's 4-4 right now, and this guy's a dual attack. Trunks is a dual attack, so that's pretty darn good. Let's go in with 20. So I'm going in with 20 to his leader. I mean, this Trunks is pretty good aggro. Pretty darn good aggro. So he's going 25. So we're at 4-4 lives. We're 4-4 right now. The good thing about that Piccolo Jr. is that he didn't bring it out turn 1, or else that right there would have had so many markers on it. He brought it out a little too late for it to really do some damage. So this Trunks is really darn good, guys. It's really darn good. Look at this pressure I'm causing. It's no joke. And I'll definitely post the budget list on our Instagram. I think we just got a follower too. It's one of the people on live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna show the deck list as soon after this match right now. And then I'll show you guys the budget deck list that got me 4th place at the local tournaments. I mean, with the budget deck, I was able to beat the meta Mecha Frieza deck. Like, I was pretty happy that I was able to bust it, you know, because this guy was playing like, and he ain't no joke. He's always a player that tops in the top tables at big events, and I managed to beat him with my budget Jiren deck. Like, I don't have any of the really expensive cards in my budget list. This is like the full out. You got all the cards. No, that's the cool thing about Untap and stuff. You're able to add any card and play any game without really like limiting the money. You know, you could just test it out, and if you really like the deck that you're playing, you could buy the actual deck. This is a Bandai. Is this a Bandai event? Nah, this is just me playing. This is just me playing, testing out the deck list. So, yeah. I don't know if the title was titled wrong on the YouTube video. Hopefully it wasn't. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. So what is he gonna swing at? Is he gonna go for my unison or is he? Yeah, he's going for my unison. Okay. Got nothing. Uh, thank you, Pedro Santana, for following. Appreciate the support. Expect the deck list, the budget deck list of the Jiren, of this Jiren deck, the one I used in person on Instagram. I'm gonna post it later today, probably like around 5 p.m. Pacific time. So he's getting that super combo going. So Vegeta is attacking my unison. He's super comboing, and since all his energy is red, he gets that draw to ability pretty darn good. The 2020 anniversary one. I don't know what you're talking about, T-Cats. Oh, I see. 25, I lose a marker. Okay. So you're saying, what tier would you put AOD in the format right now? You know what? I'm going to make a tier video just for you, T-Cats. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know how the old decks compete in the meta right now. So I'll probably make a tier video. But to answer your question, I would rank it tier B tier. You know, there's B tier, A tier, S tier, and then Z tier, which is like the strongest decks. Like Z tier, I would put Mecha Frieza and stuff, and I have no response for that. So he reveals the Vegeta, pays 1 energy, and he gets it onto the field. But this Poutine is gonna put it straight to rest mode because he played it with an ability. Look at that. Poutine is pretty darn cool, and she's barrier. So yeah, I would put AOD in B tier. I would put my Jiren deck. Obviously, I'm the one playing it, and nobody knows about it. But there needs to be a lot more people playing this deck in order for me to say that it's a certain tier. Jiren in general, like the leader itself, it's the same as AOD. I feel B tier. It's not A tier. Unless like I see people playing the deck, if I see more people playing this Jiren deck and it starts winning, then I'll be like, all right, it's a good deck. Can you also post a list for the cheap deck video you posted this week? Yeah, I'm gonna post, Pedro. I got you. I'm gonna post the deck list, the cheap deck list that I made and I topped with at the local tournament. Oh, he brought that guy out. So he evolved. So this card, when one of the opponent's battle cards is played or attacks, it gets minus 10k. Holy cow, that's gonna be pretty darn annoying to go through. And he's stacking it. Oh shoot. Okay. Most of the decks in the video, at least. Yeah. Let me see. He's swinging. What is he swinging at? He's swinging at my leader. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's trying to rack it up. He's trying to get that Piccolo Jr. to get to 6 markers so he could bring out 2 battle cards. That's what he's trying to do. So Nate says AOD, red Vegito, blue Vegeta, my best. Nice Goku, blue, but not competitive or meta. Oh, just 9? I had a response with that. When he attacked, he just went 9. Well, I'm going to play out my secret rare since you allowed it during the battle. Okay. Oh, but he has a response for that too. What is he going to bring out? Oh, Yamcha. Oh, he's going to minus it. Okay. Minus it 15. And then the leader minuses it another 10. So, but I don't think it'll die. So 15 plus 10 is 25. Okay. Is that it? Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm definitely tossing out an energy. Let's toss this guy out as energy. Don't need him anymore. Actually, I might actually need him. Let's toss out this guy out as energy. I need another red energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this guy's ability to kill to kill the Yamcha. I feel bad for Wiko. He's doing some. I'm killing him really bad right now with these abilities. Hey, but I mean, whoever thought that King Vegeta is gonna kill me, look at that. I'm doing pretty darn good, I feel, and I'm definitely gonna get rid of that. So when one of your opponents, so if I kill this thing, this Vegeta, if I kill this Vegeta right here, I crit a life. That's not good. When one of your opponents, you may choose that card. Oh, that card. So the thing that's attacking, but it says battle cards. When one of your opponent's battle cards is played or attacks. Okay, so let's go ahead and go straight for the leader. Let's go straight for the leader right now. Let's go in for some swings. Hi, I just got here. All right, if you're getting here, I'm playing my Vegeta deck. I mean my Jiren deck, which is extremely powerful, and you guys are gonna witness how good this deck is. So I'm going 20 to the leader because he gets the power boost. So 20, and let's go in with a super combo, and I get to minus that guy. Right? So he goes to 15 and I'm at 30. And let's go ahead and use 2. This guy's going to lose his power. But I'm going to go ahead and kill that Vegeta. I have to kill the Vegeta. But I'm going to lose power too, I think. Yeah, when one of your opponent's battle cards is played or attacks. So I get to KO it. I'm going to go ahead and KO that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can negate its skills too? One of your opponent's battle cards, ignore Marion. It doesn't negate skills. It's just KO. I was like, what? Beerus negates skills? Choose one of your opponent's leader cards, battle cards, rest mode, and I crit a life, right? I have to crit a life. Oh, I just crit a life. That was deadly, but I think I minus because I played a card. Yeah, pretty sure that's what happens. And let's go ahead and use 2 more. Doesn't he die? Doesn't this guy die? That guy dies too. Okay, so right now, let's see. Doesn't that Vegeta leave? Go to drop 2. Doesn't Vegeta go to the drop 2? Right? I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah, so then let's go ahead and choose one of your opponent's leader cards, battle cards, ignoring barrier, and that card cannot switch to active mode until the next start of your next main phase. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that so that he doesn't get that swing with his leader. Doesn't go to active mode. So I wanted to lock the leader and get another 25k body on board. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and bring out another King Vegeta right here too. You know what? Why not? Why not? And let's get that draw. Boom. We're gonna cause some pressure out here. We're causing some pressure. So we're gonna go with 30. Yeah, I got a pretty darn good field right now. All with one swing. Look at that. Who would have known, guys? Jiren is beast. Alright, now I gotta just try to get his... I gotta try to get his life low. So, Let's try to go in with some pressure. I mean, he probably still has super combos at his disposal. So that's gonna be a pretty dangerous. Put that Jiren sound effect. I would, but unfortunately I don't have my setup, or else I would have put the Jiren sound effect. There you go. You guys got the raw, uncut, unaffected version of it. There you guys go. Big field, boy. This is what I'm talking about. This is a boss field right here. Boss field. All right, let's go in with a 20k. I got so many attacks. I'm getting so many attacks right here. This is crazy. And those of you that thought that Jiren was gonna get bodied, I'm telling you guys, it's either get bodied or I body. Yeah. Blue green Broly decent. No budget deck really though. Blue green. I never played a blue green Broly. Oh, he's at 1 life. This guy's a maniac. Well, let's go in with the secret rare then. Doesn't he have the Vegeta? What does he have? What is he gonna play? There's the Vegeta, just as I expected. So I lose -10. It's only for the battle, I think. Let me see. King Vegeta. And okay. So it doesn't negate the attack for the turn. Okay. So I'm at 20. No, 30. I'm at 30. Let's go with 35, 40, 5, 50. Let's go with 50. 50k for swing. I'm about to show the deck list right now after this match. Oh, there's the super combo as I expected. Alright. OS Deadly Defender Vegeta is still good now. Are you talking about the blue Deadly Defender Vegeta? Is it good? I mean, every time I play one of those Deadly Defenders, they get wrecked really easily, especially in the meta. 25, 35. He's looking like he's going to survive this. 25, 35. 25, 35. 45. Wow, look at that. He had all 4 super combos. I've only seen one my entire game. 25, 35. 25, 35, 45. He needs 50. 25, 35, 45, 55. Oh, he survived. Look at that. This man does not want to die. Does not want to die. Okay. I mean, the good news is that I still have 2 swings with the Trunks. So this man right here has to survive these last 2 swings. And if he does, then he got it. Oh, I technically have 3 more swings. This guy's 15k right now. So let's go ahead and swing with Trunks. And I'm going to go ahead and combo Kunchi now. Let's go 30. Oh, shoot. So I'm at 25. Because I'm at 15, 25. Yeah, because I lose 5k with every swing. So 25. That's it, 25. 20. 5. 25. 30. He survived. Look at that. He survived that attack. Okay. Alright, he has 1 card in hand. His leader isn't going to restand next turn. This guy goes back up. So he's at 15 right now because I lost 5k. Alright, if I attack This is where I gotta think. If I attack, he's gonna go to 10k, and then I'll have to go one combo. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna go straight for the unison now. I'm going straight for the unison now. Let's go with a 10. Let's just go 10. And let's go with another 10. Alright, and damn, this man survived. But I still got Jiren. I'm going to go ahead and discard Jiren for the safe play. And let's bring out... I don't have another 1-drop. I wish I had another 1-drop, but I don't. Does he have a response? Doesn't look like he has a response. And that's it. Vegeta stays rested, my friend. Vegeta stays in rest mode. Yup, Vegeta ain't getting that swing. Because I locked him with the Beerus. The second ability, choose one of my opponent's leader cards, and it cannot switch to active mode until the start of my next main. So I did that strategically to, you know, kind of lock him right there. He has no charge. What is he going to do? Come on, Winko. Can you slap a secret rare out of nowhere and win the game? T-Cat says, actually, the new AOD Bojack promo is sort of like a Deadly Defender. All those promo cards coming out, guys, are really darn good. Oh, look at him. He's got a minus. What does he get a minus? Or he's just adding, okay. He's got a minus at 5k. And then I think the Vegeta's got a minus at another 10k. So I'm at 15. Look at that. All 20ks except for this guy right here, except for Kunchi. Let's see what Winko has in store. I mean, he could have done something if I would have left his Piccolo Jr. stacked up a little bit. I mean, I have nothing in hand. One of the worst things you could do in this game is have nothing in hand. Having nothing in hand is like the worst thing in the world. So this guy's actually at 5k right now. 5k. Oh, dead. Deity of Gaming. The time to watch a legend work. I mean, Jiren is no joke. I don't think slapping a secret can do it because Jiren is invincible. I like to say Immortal. I should have said invincible, but I like Immortal. My favorite thing in real life, when I'm playing oh, he's doing overround. Oh, that's a double strike crit. Double strike crit. You already know that's my favorite. But like you said, I am Immortal. This is what I love saying in the tournaments, like in real person. I'd be like, Jiren effect, take a life, activate battle. I'm Immortal now. Immortal. Haha. I'm immortal. I can't die. At least as long as I have Kunchi on field. You guys don't know what his ability is, that during battle, I could take a life, and then I don't lose any damage through battle at all. As long as I have a Universe 11 on field. And I have a Universe 11 on field. Alright, so this is it, guys. This is where I'm going to push for a game. Let's go in with the leader. Let's see if what he has in store. And thank you, guys. We just achieved the goal of 100 messages in the chat. Thank you. Alright, so I'm at 20. Let's just go... Let's go with 30. And let's super combo. Why not? And I'm going to bring out King Vegeta again. King Vegeta is actually not that bad. It allows me to draw a card. Does he have a response? Don't think he does. I'm a draw. And 20, 30, 40. 20, 30, 40. Let's just go with 40 and see what happens here. I mean, he has one card in hand. His leader was locked. And GG's, my friend. Thanks for the game. Alright, got to go. See ya. Alright, so there you have it. You guys saw the Jiren deck. Look, we have quite a bit of people. Shout out to the untapped veterans out there called Sluggy Boy, Como Chris, Luke, Nicoism, Deity of Gaming, and T-Cats. T-Cats is on the stream and on YouTube and now here. So let's go ahead and showcase the deck. This time, I think I put the link so you guys can check out the link. Here's the deck list. And yeah, so this is, I mean, $600. It's kind of pricey, but this is the expensive version. I will be posting my budget version, the one I took at the locals. I will be posting it. Hopefully I'm not covering the cards. Let me know in the chat if I'm covering any of the cards. But this is not the fine. This is not what I have on Untap. So what I have on Untap is a little different from what I have on the actual Shenron's lair. I've modified it a little bit. So yeah, see, I have random stuff. I have one-ofs. So let's go over the deck. So this is the deck, $600. I will be posting the cheap version on our Instagram. I'll post the actual picture of the deck list. So I ran 2 of these trunks, right? I ran 1 Katsukai because I did play against a baby deck and a Super Saiyan 3 deck that just used counters on my turn all the time, and it got annoying. So I put this card and it's awesome. I don't run this card in my budget version, which I took to locals, but if I did, I would definitely run one of. Pride Zoiray, I cut one off. Like I only run 2. I only run 2 of these. So let me actually edit it. Oh, I can't. I'm not logged in. But I only run 2 of these in the actual deck. I don't run 3. You know, I thought 2 of these were good. It's just a blocker. That's it. And then I run 1 Kunshi because it allows you to draw. And you also minus something, minus 4K. But, I mean, it's good to kill the little baby 1-drops sometimes. But I have it there for drawing. Sometimes you just need a draw, play 1 draw. And it's a Universe 11 that gains barrier if you have the other Kunshi. So it's hard to remove. You know, the whole point of this deck is to have Universe 11 on field so you can activate your battle, survive, tap out, and swarm the field with your arrival cards. Giant Ball, awesome. It's a Crusher Ball. When your opponent plays a card, it goes straight to rest mode and you draw a card. This card, awesome. I don't own it in the budget deck, but I would definitely try to get 2. I run 2 of those. I think I could zoom into it. Yeah. So Basil, look at that. Basil, I run 1 Basil. I thought 1 was perfect. It's just for that one moment. You play a draw, and if your opponent has 5 or more cards in rest mode, it's a 19 dual attack. Awesome for going for game, late game. We have Kunshi also. This guy gains barrier and gives all your Universe 11 barrier. This guy's pretty darn good. If you guys have any suggestions of what cards I should add in here, let me know. But I've been modifying this deck a lot. Pride Cocket. This is like the bread and butter of the deck. You mulligan hard for this card. Ooh, my bad. You mulligan hard for Cocket. You got to mulligan hard because when you play this card, you're able to choose a Universe 11 from your deck with the energy cost of 1. Play it with the skills negated. So what I like to do is play this card and play out Kunshi, and guess what? Now you have a 15k swing that's a barrier, so it's going to be very difficult to remove. Awesome card right here. This is what you want. You definitely want that. Then I ran 4 Weesis because, you know, you do a rival. It's a dual color arrival. Minus 10k to opponent's battle card. If your opponent's going for game, this card could save you from dying. And it's really cool to kill all the little baby battle cards in the beginning. You know, all the 10k or less battle cards that come out onto the field. You could just erase them with this card right here. It's freaking good. I wanted to do the 2-2 split with the dual color Zamasu card. you know, the dual colors super combo. But then I realized, you know what? I'd rather just stick to a rivaling the dual color cards. And then I had two Jiren Pride of Universe 11. This card I added two of because of the fact that you could discard it and bring out your little one drops from the drop area. So this card's actually not that bad. Sometimes your opponent's able to remove your barrier cards. Like I was playing against a cooler deck the other day and he just kept minusing my little one drops. But I used the Jiren card right here to bring out the one drops back to life. And you guys saw you could also combo all the one drops out for more pressure and then discard, bring them back, and your turn, and now you have barrier cards again. So this card is pretty darn good. 2 is fine, maybe even 1, but I like 2. 2 is a good number. And then Great Ape for the hand destruction decks. Sometimes people try to play hand destruction, and this card right here is pretty darn good. It's in the draw, pay 2 energies, draw 2 cards. And then I ran 1 Patine. You only need 1. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, then you don't. But you guys saw this card stopped my opponent from pressuring me. This card, whenever your opponent brings something with a skill or activates a counter, you're able to switch one of his cards to rest mode and choose that card and switch it to rest mode. So that card right there is pretty darn good. Awesome card. And then we got Double Strike Champa, just 1 for going for Double Strike out of nowhere. You guys already know the business. Double Strikes are the best. Let's see what else we have in here. We got Swift Cooler because sometimes you want to counter them late game, and you could counter their counter, right? So if they negate, you activate this. Nope, the counter goes away, and guess what? You could go in for game now. Maybe drop a Double Strike Champa for pressure. Everybody knows Cooler. It's the new Bad Ring Laser. All right, then I added 1 Lord Slug Super Namekian. The reason I have this card is because it's pretty darn good. You bring it out. I usually hard cast it, and since my leader is able to stay alive by taking a life, it's not that bad. So this guy's pretty darn good. Swing, and your opponent cannot draw with their skills other than their leader. So this one really, you know, stalls out a lot of decks because they won't be able to draw, and it's a barrier. So one of was perfect. Then Champa the Trickster, just 1 of. Sometimes you have your energy open, and you could get a 15k body, switch that card to rest mode, draw a card. This card's actually not that bad. 25 cents? I mean, this is what I ran in my budget version. You guys will see the budget version. I didn't run the Giant Ball because I don't want to pay 25 bucks for a card. So I ran the Champa the Trickster on the side instead of it, and it did the job. If anything, it might be a little better because you get a 15k body on board plus a draw. Then we got this Son Goku Absolute. This is how I was able to beat the Mecha Frieza, because I slap one of these guys on, and then whenever your opponent activates an extra card, they have to switch one of their cards to rest mode. So this right here was complete awesomeness. 1 of is perfect, I feel. Damn, this card costs $8. That's hella expensive. And then I ran 4 Topos. Didn't even have to use a single one this game, but it's also Universe 11. So let's say you have no Universe 11 members on field because somehow they got removed. You could activate Topo, bring out Universe 11. Not only that, you have the Universe 11 on field to activate your leader's activate battle, but you stop them and you get a 20k board on field. Pretty darn good. And then my dual color cards, I ran 3 King Vegetas. You guys saw dual color combo. 1 yellow, you get a 20k body plus a draw, and you could also KO 3 cost or less that are in rest mode. Not bad. And it's really good to just pressure your opponent. 20ks. This deck has pure 20k swings, if you guys didn't notice. Then we add 2 of these Great Apes. You combo it for 2 energies, comes out onto the field, you draw 1, switch something to rest mode. It's awesome to activate it during your opponent's turn or during your turn to go for game. And then I added 1 Son Goku Plan for Victory. Actually, guys, this card has gotten me quite a bit of games. Quite a bit of games. Do not underestimate this card. I mean, it's only 1 cent according to this website, but I'm about to buy a playset if it's only 1 set. This card is a critical triple attack. For 4 energies, you can bring it out if your opponent's life is at 2 or less, or your life is at 2 or less. So for 4 energies, you get a triple attack critical, and you're able to minus something 25k with its and negate its skills. That right there is pretty darn clutch. Then you guys saw Beerus, no holds bear. I ran 4 because you never know when you want to KO something. This card is a removal. That's why yellow suffers, because they have no removal. So red is awesome removal, and this Beerus is like just ready. Arrival, boom, 2 energies, and you're able to kill something during your turn, during their turn, and you have a 25k body. I ran 4 of because I need dual color energy. You gotta see dual color energy turn 1 to make this deck run smooth. But I've won games without even opening up with dual color energy. So we got Bergamo right here, Furious Roar. Ran 2 of these because you switch something to rest mode, you play 2 energies, comes out, and then you switch 2 of your opponent's cards to rest mode. 20k body on field, you can bring it out during your opponent's turn. And then we ran the Spicy Bergamo, Lupin Predator. I like having one-ofs when it comes to finishers, like boss cards that you want to splash onto the field and your opponent's like, whoa, what's happening here? Yeah, so I ran one of these guys. This card comes out for 3 energies if all your opponent's energy is in rest mode. And sometimes you could force that with the Bergamo, right? With this Bergamo, you could force that. And on top of that, he's able to switch all your opponent's battle cards ignoring barrier to rest mode. And those cards cannot switch to active mode until the start of my next main phase. So this card is a triple attack barrier card. It's a little more expensive than this Son Goku, but you know, it's a good alternative. And then last but not least, the secret rare Supreme Kaya Time. Look at that. You guys saw it comes out for 1 energy during the battle. Activate main, you get to send this card to the warp, and your opponent's unison and battle cards also to the warp. 40k battle card. I don't own this card, so I was not playing this card in the tournament at the locals, but I wish I did, because this card right here wrecks. Like, it gets you W's. That's why it's like a $300 card. I want it. I pulled it in the video, but I gave it to Tony. So maybe he'll let me borrow it when we go to the locals. And that's the deck, guys. What did I add to the oh, that's what I added. I added 2 power of a Super Saiyan. That's what I did not add here. So I took out the Bergamo. I took out 1 Bergamo, and I took out 1 Pride Cocket. And I added 2 power of the Super Saiyans. Okay, I added 2 of these power of the Super Saiyans. So I'll probably modify it right now. Yeah, I'll probably modify it right now so you guys could get the full updated version. So I gotta log in and stuff. And the deck list is in the chat, in the description. So feel free to copy, paste it, modify it. And this is the awesome Jiren deck. Kills Meta, kills Mecha Frieza, kills Dark Broly. Dark Broly's the toughest matchup, I'm not gonna lie, but it still could kill it. It's extremely powerful, and enjoy it, guys. This is my meta deck right here. And I'm gonna wrap it up. And like we always say, guys, stay Supah.